Hi, Dad. Wednesday, August 7th. It's almost 7 in the evening. It's 5:45. I've just gotten down to the cottage. I haven't taken a look around yet, so let's go take a look together. I think the zucchini has grown a little bit while I was gone. Holy moly. Oh, and look who I see in there. I have got a zucchini. Finally. Yay. I thought that was my yellow zucchini plant. Maybe that's the green one. Oh, I can't quite tell. My pencil markings have kind of faded. Well, if that's the green one, this must be the yellow zucchini plant. No fruit on it. Darn it all. Oh, yeah, according to the sign, that is the yellow one. So hopefully some will show up. Onion bed. I guess when they lay down, it means that they're ready to harvest. Some of them look to be decent size. I actually have harvested some and put them in the basement already. I'm growing artichokes this year. Not quite sure what for. But look, that's them. I sprayed some soapy water down in there last week because earwigs were going in. Oh, and this needs some soapy water because I see earwigs, and even though I don't see any asparagus head. I bet you it's hot in the greenhouse. Screens open, fans running, window open at the end, windows open up top. But prop my door open. Actually, it's not all that hot in here. Okay, fan turned off so it won't interfere with the sound. These little tomato plants, there's no fruit on them yet. Give them a little bit of a stimulus for fertilization. Same with the eggplant, no fruit on them, no flowers. Oh, wait. Heavens to Betsy. Finally, something going on in the tomato plants. Yay. This is the loofah that does not look like a loofah. It really looks like a delicata squash. I don't know. It's slightly massive. Maybe a couple more there. Maybe my bee has come back in and fertilized some more fruit. This is a cucumber that appeared out of nowhere. How big is it? That's how big it is. Oh, look. Must have been one that was fertilized. Oh, there's another one right in there, a little tiny one. Very exciting for me. I have some pepper plants with green peppers on them in here. I think those were fertilized before they went in here. The cucumber plants are taking over the world in here. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll take a quick peek down. Oh, wait. This is my mystery squash. I planted my rosemary. The rosemary is right there. It's kind of hiding under here, but I have this squash. That is the fruit on it. I'm thinking it really does look like a spaghetti squash. We do buy spaghetti squash, and so the seeds would end up in the compost. So it may be, I hope so. I don't think I'll name everything. If you're curious, you can take me onto your computer and stop the video and ask me what things are. If something stands out, I will talk about it. But otherwise, you're going to have to nab me and force me to tell you. I will note these things. These things are called globe thistle or echinops. I really like them. Looks like my little waspy buddies like them too. Gotta remember to keep my eyes on the screen so I know what I'm seeing, knowing what I'm videoing. These are crazy little things called balloon flowers. I don't know what they're really called, but that's the common name for them. Ooh. What happened to my net? It's coming up. Well, the net may be coming up, but I don't think anybody's been in there because look at the size of that strawberry. I will have to get that. Strawberry plant's recovering a little bit from all the pruning that the deer did in the winter. I don't know how long my finger was in the way. Hey, this is the one raspberry plant that the deer didn't chew down. I think raspberry's not quite ripe. I guess the birds will get it because I'm not going to eat it today. No signs. Oh, maybe little signs of parsnip. I don't know if that's the parsnip or if that's the parsnip. I'll have to see and then pull whatever the weed is. My peas are coming up. Little peas in there. Some of them are anyway. This is my pea structure. They will grow up that, hopefully happily. That is the garlic that I have left in place. This is what the bulbils look like. What have we, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One on that side is 6. Those are going to be pretty darn big bulbils. The third planting of beans, and I don't know, third or fourth of lettuce. These are all green Cherokee tomatoes. There's a lot on them. Probably have to go through these guys and pull suckers off again because, you know, yeah, that's what they like to do. They like to grow suckers. Oh, shoot. I should have asked Dave and Jean to come over and pick some beans. There's going to be so many in there. This is still the first planting. And there's so many beans on them. My mulberry tree. After a certain point, the birds give up. But Bruce is still making enclosures for them so that they will all be fenced in. More tomatoes. These 2 plants here and those 3 over there are the second planting of beans. They were a little bit late. Wow, this guy's going to be big. That's a kind of this eggplant plant I bought. It's called Beatrice. This is a purchased tomato. It's called Bumblebee. And this purchased tomato is called Midnight. Look at the length of these things. There are so many tomatoes on each of them. They're huge. And there's more and more of them coming. Some of the tomatoes that the eggplants that I planted. No seeds on them yet. This is one of the peppers that I planted. It's got flowers. I meant to say there's no flowers on the eggplant yet. It wouldn't be one of my videos if I wasn't messing up my words. Oh, this one does have one flower. I hope the pollinators find you. This is one bushy plant. Oh! This kind of eggplant is called Chinese string. And that's the first string eggplant. That's pretty exciting. I have a feeling that Leith is going to enjoy that. See all the peppers in there? Holy smokes. What is the name of that one again? Oh, that's cayenne pepper. That's a purchased plant. Very exciting. Like I said, this is my second planting of beans. Got some kale. My parsnips are going crazy. Arugula, little peas. You know what this is? That's my Swiss chard. It's finally looking healthy. Lettuces. In here last week, I put in some beet seeds, so hopefully those guys will come up. The other mulberry. I don't know if there's anything more to show you. I think I'll go over and see if I can find any monarch caterpillars in the milkweed. Had up to 6 at one point. Before we left the other day, they were all gone. They had gotten quite large, so I'm hoping they made their way to pupate somewhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. These plants are getting kind of raggedy anyway. This plant is still pretty healthy. Nobody in there though. I don't see any new seeds. Darn. My neighbor in the city next door, Brian, he's got a big patch of milkweed. He's got so many monarchs. I think he's got some larvae in there too, though. This single plant by itself is nice and healthy, but nobody living in that. Well, hopefully the guys we had have gone somewhere to pupate. I think that's it. No need to keep you here anymore. One quick look down at the waterfront. Love these steps that Bruce put in. All right, that's good night from our little spot on the lake. Love you guys. See you later, Mom and Dad. Bye-bye.